Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the functional trainer overhead bicep curl using a rope extension. This is an incredible exercise for your biceps. Most people actually don't do this exercise, so I highly recommend you guys do it. You're going to benefit from it a lot. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually just adjust this all the way to the top. I'm just showing you how to move it. Then your rotation arm, you want to bring that all the way to a 1. That way you're inside the machine and you're not like in the middle of the gym floor. Then the next thing you want to do is choose your appropriate weight. So with this exercise, I highly recommend you just start off light and then slowly start to build the weight every other week. Once you're there, take a nice seated position. I would take like a 12-inch box or something like that. Just make sure you can come to a full extension at the top. That's the most important thing. And make sure you're driving those elbows back and together during the rep. So try not to do it in like 2 parts. Just like keep it back there and then pull it down with your biceps. But before we continue, a word from today's video sponsor.
Me. I'm today's video sponsor. And if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there's a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
And what you really want to do is make sure that you're maintaining that position with your elbows. That's the most important thing when you're trying to vary up your bicep training. The most important thing is elbow position and then, in my opinion, hand grip. So whether you take a neutral, pronated, supinated, whether you take like a V-bar type of setup, those are the 2 things that you really have to do. You don't have to change the entire exercise completely in order to get results from it. You can also just change the rep range. There you go. It's completely new stimulus to the body, and it's a movement that you don't need to learn. You already know it. You just have to change the intensity when it comes to the repetitions. I don't even change the tempo. I keep the tempo the same. I've been following the same program for the last 5 years, getting incredible results from it. So just keep that in mind. So basically, like I said, you want to set up nice and straight, drive those elbows back, and then make sure that you come to a full extension at the top and a full flexion at the bottom. So what I would also do is keep your chin tucked a little bit more than normal because you don't want to hit the top of your head when you're doing this. It's very hard to get your elbows up. That's why I'm emphasizing it. So just really keep pushing for that. And you're going to feel your back working a little bit, but that's fine. That's just going to stabilize the motion. That way you can really focus on isolating those biceps. The reason this exercise is so effective is because your biceps are fully short when your shoulders in flexion. So basically when your shoulders are up and your bicep curling, you're going to feel a way better contraction than if you do, I don't know, like just a basic bicep curl with some dumbbells or even a cable. But it's good to vary it up. But I'm just saying, this is a great exercise if you've never done it. Just make sure you start off light because your biceps may cramp up because of this position. Here's some common mistakes that I want you guys to avoid though. Dropping the elbows. You don't want to be curling like to your face. You want to be curling behind your head. Don't drop your elbows like this. Just make sure you keep them as far back as you can keep them. Also, make sure you're not doing half reps. You're minimizing the benefit you would get from this exercise. Also, don't let your elbows flare out like this. Keep them together and back, as far back as you can get them. Last mistake is we don't want to be doing half reps at the bottom either. Full repetitions, guys.